Hello and welcome to the West Marches. We've got an impromptu game. We were going to play a slice of pie, but then Scott forgot and is 2 hours away, so we will not be playing that. But we do have Gabe, Kit, and Victor. Why don't y'all introduce yourselves? And who are you playing?
I am Kit. I am playing Grayson Crake, human necromancer. We both use he, him, his pronouns.
Cool.
I am Gabe. I'm playing Footfalls, the Kenku monk, who recently got some magic items that I am super excited to use. And I guess we'll see them in use this session.
Yeah.
I'm Victor, and I'm playing Henrry Meadows. I am a full. What are we supposed to say again? I'm sorry.
Just introduce yourself and the character.
Whatever's fine. We usually do pronouns, names, stuff like that.
I'm a clean but messy-haired half-elf. My name's Henrry Meadows. Is that all?
Yeah. Sure.
What class are you?
I am a portal smith.
Cool.
Right.
A custom class that you and I built. Mostly you. I helped.
Don't drop the credit.
I'm not, but it was your idea and I just helped. So yeah. A bit impromptu, a bit of just rolling on random tables and figuring stuff out as we go. But we'll start as we always do with downtime. Actually, we have a new member to the Phoenix Guard. So Henrry, you've probably been here for a while. It's not like you've just shown up, but this is your first time out. You're a member of the Phoenix Guard, which is a mercenary company that has sent you out to the wilderness on decree of the king, or emperor. Emperor Uriaris, the Eternal Sun. He wants the Phoenix Guard to clear out this region, which is Molduna. You have a small map, but it is not the whole region. The map that should be on your screen. Yeah. Yeah. It's called the Phoenix Guard because when one falls, there's always another to replace them. Like a phoenix.
Sounds a lot more like,
Hydra, but yeah.
cannon fodder. What?
My first couple characters were actually cannon fodder.
Yeah, you're what, number 3 or 4?
3 right now.
Yep.
I do not like those odds.
I mean, I don't think anyone's died in the past 10 episodes.
Yes, the first 3 sessions got 10 deaths, and then from then on we haven't died.
Basically, yeah.
Though some of us have gone down.
Yeah.
Several of us have gone down since then. Just no one's died. I've
gone down quite a bit.
Yeah. Well,
Sorry, there's some crosstalk.
Just Victor, I'm noticing a couple things in your character sheet that still need to be updated.
Like?
In the case experience points section, you should put in 900.
Okay.
Just because we're going to be adding XP on top of that, so we're going to be.
That's true.
Oh my god, I've lost Henrry Meadows.
No, I just moved him so he was alphabetical.
I can't. What the fuck?
After G.
Right.
Go to the journal. They're all alphabetical. By first
there we
name.
go. Found me. Got it.
I also capitalized your name because it wasn't capitalized and I didn't like it.
That's fine. Live your life. Live your truth.
Thanks.
All right. right, so that in experience points 100, and in the gold section,
Oh, yeah.
you need to subtract the gold you spent.
Okay, one sec. What about the gold section? What is the gold section?
So right next to your items.
GP? Well, I had
Yes,
I had 900 gold, yeah?
No, you had
Oh,
450.
I had 450?
Half the gold that
So-
you would have, half of your XP in
I'm
gold.
instead gonna just have 3 minor healing potions. And then, boop. Because everything else I bought was pretty cheap.
yeah. So that means. Oh wait, so you're at 200 gold. Okay. Cool. That was it. You only have a dagger?
Huh? Yep.
Yeah. Okay. All right then.
Hmm.
Oh, I thought you got leather armor.
Hmm?
I thought you said you got leather armor.
Yeah.
It's not written down anywhere.
Right. Does it need to be? I adjusted the AC.
You should say that you own it in the item section at the very least, just so that it's written down somewhere.
Can it be that my trench coat is thick enough that it acts as leather armor? Eric, DM.
What?
Can my trench coat act as my leather armor?
Yeah, sure.
As it's like a lab trench coat that's pretty thick.
Yeah, you should still write it down, but that
I
sounds
have trench
cool.
coat written down.
Yeah, just in parentheses afterwards say leather armor.
Yeah.
Armor. Okay. You ready?
I think so.
I think so.
So
fuck.
we start with downtime.
This actually does matter what I'm asking you, Eric.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
What's this rumor?
It's a rumor you've heard.
Every character gets a rumor.
Oh.
So
I'm really interested in this rumor.
What the heck? Apparently a human head weighs like 10 pounds.
Yeah, that's weird, isn't it?
Why does that matter?
It matters. Just fine. Eric, I sent you a message that should explain some more things.
when you're a necromancer, just necromancer problems right now.
Yep, basically.
Knowing how heavy.
Okay, yeah, an empty is 2.5 pounds.
So this is 2.5 pounds?
Yeah.
Shit.
Sorry.
Sure it can be 1 pound?
Do you have Yorick with you or something?
What? No. Why would you ask something like that? That's just silly.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I may have a skull with me. It's not Yorick's skull, but it is still a skull.
Sorry, Bob.
Actually, I still don't know what this skull does.
Okay. We ready?
Yeah. I would say so. I would appreciate it if you opened up downtime stuff.
We leveled up.
Yeah, I just leveled up.
And
Okay.
Victor just made his character so he doesn't have downtime.
We changed that so that
Oh, we did?
characters that start out have downtime.
What is downtime?
you can roll on a special chart. Or several
Okay.
of special charts. I'm going to send
And
you the
where's
link.
that chart located? Okay, then.
Okay, so the way it works is you take a long rest, and then you pay your lifestyle cost, which is reduced by 10 gold. If you're not rolling,
Okay.
then you don't need to pay anything because it just modifies the roll. Then you choose your action, which could be build a facility, use a facility, level up, which these
Pardon
two are
me,
doing.
1 second.
Gesundheit. You work on a project. I'm still working on requisition rules. There's magic research, scout.
I'm gonna do research.
Okay, I figured you would. It's my favorite table.
Oh, maybe study.
Yeah. You can also train, which gets a +2.
So what? How do I roll on this? Okay, so
So at the bottom, there's of this page. There's a link to downtime tables that brings you to the tables section. I can send that to you too if you want. Or I can highlight.
I found it. I'm gonna
Okay.
roll it now. What am I rolling?
so-
D what?
Well, what table do you want to roll on?
Definitely going to study.
Study?
Yes.
Okay. Study.
Magic isn't like, magic, so I'm gonna study as opposed to do something that's more traditionally arcane.
Okay. So how much do you want to spend on lifestyle first? Also, someone's phone is ringing.
That was me.
Oh, okay. Do you need to take
1
that?
second. I'm in the middle of something right now. Can I call you back? Wow. What was that about lifestyle?
So you can pay to get a bonus to your roll.
I'm gonna just ignore that. Here we go. What?
So you can pay money to get a bonus to your roll.
How much?
You can pay 15 for a +1 or 40 for a +2.
40 it is.
Alrighty. And then this chart is weird. Roll a D16.
A D16?
Yeah. And then add 2.
So that's a 6.
Okay. So you can
But
ask.
I have advantage on research.
You know what? Then roll again.
I thought this was study.
Huh?
Study is
No,
research.
studying is based on the class. It has a feature called diligent student. When doing research or studying, I roll with advantage, and I can read twice as fast.
Yeah, I think that counts for this.
Okay. Sure.
It's the only class that interacts with the downtime table. And that was not intentional at all.
No, not at all. Oh, was it D17 or 16?
16.
D16?
+2.
So for +2, that's a 17, bro.
All right. You can ask any 3 questions and then any 3 follow-up questions.
Actually, you know
Okay.
what? I think Artificer might also interact with downtime rules.
It very well might. And you can bank those for, any time
later?
during the session. But
Then I'll
yeah.
spend only one of them right now, which is I'd like to know more about the world in a larger detail than some other people would. Specifically, where the track's going to be building now.
You want to know about where the track is being built. Honestly, I wouldn't even say that counts as a question because that would be common knowledge for the Phoenix Guard. The track is being built west. It passes by Lavoli Tower and through the Kusala Barrens and is going to meet up with the Gold Road, pretty close to the Forest of the Elder Owl, though that part hasn't been built yet.
Is the track being currently built going to be like what we're protecting right now going to be next to the Livoli Tower?
Yeah, by the time you're done, you'll be pretty close to Livoli Tower.
Huh. Like by the time we're done, but not this session then.
I mean, this session can last as long as we'd like, but yeah.
Interesting, because my rumor is that I have heard there's a shard of magic and ancient danger near Livoli Tower. Or perhaps in it.
Yep. That is your rumor.
So is that what I got?
What?
Is there anything else that I can gain from like what's in the like? Is there a threat? Is there like a known habit that's been occurring recently? Are you saying something? The audio went out.
No, I'm not. I'm thinking. I don't know how you would know it.
Would it be something I could gain via talking to individuals or locals?
Okay, I can tell you
Perhaps
something.
perhaps going to an old library and looking up like old articles and newspaper clippings.
There's definitely not a newspaper in this town.
Okay.
I will tell you this: a lot of Fey creatures have been traveling southeast from where was it? From the Kaisova wetlands and then through the Kosala Barrens. This being this and this. They've been like passing by Zarnemsa quite a bit. That's something that you would know.
Okay. Okay, I'm satisfied. I'll wait till later to ask more questions.
Okay. Cool. And that, I think, is downtime. Yeah, perform the action, go adventuring. So, the lot of you are about to be picked up by the train. The crew, there's a crew of workers that comes on this like 3-car, or I guess it only brings 1 car with it. But there's a car that comes by. It's got what looks to be a patched up hole in the side, in the front of it, facing the west. And yeah, there's like this engine in front of it that's like a platform, and it seems to be just like this onion shape with a smokestack. There's one person driving it, and once you get there, they start piling in all these. They pile in the rail. They pile in the wood, all the materials they'll need, all the provisions that you'll be needing for the week. And then, yeah. You've done this before, some of you.
Yep.
Is this a coal-powered train?
Coal-esque, some sort of magic stuff. Who knows?
Okay.
But
I would say
it's
I'd like to make an Arcana check, but I realize you probably don't know yourself, so...
It's a magic train car engine.
Would I potentially get a chance to find out more detail about that? Could I use one of my things to find out?
If you guys want to know more, you can know more, but
can I burn one of my things?
You could.
My study? I'd like to, please.
What question would you like to ask?
What is the elemental type of the magic, or rather the energy source of the magic? Is it like
Um,
celestial? Like what is the basis of the magic?
you know what? That's actually a good question.
Because if I don't answer this question, I don't get to have a damage type.
This is it's like fire, like being used to burn steam, create steam, burn water, whatever. Um, it's a magic steam engine that uses um, this a shard of magic.
Ah, you don't say.
Probably like fire or something, right?
Yeah,
Well, fire and water, steam.
Well, if you just use fire to boil water, then there you go.
yeah. Actually, I've got a better
Yo,
idea.
shit, this is a
Better idea.
magical nuclear steam engine. This is exactly how nuclear reactors work.
Yeah. So this is a magic rock that boils water, and then
Oh, so it's uranium.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. Nuclear power.
No,
So am I writing down fire or radiation right now?
fire.
Fire.
Okay, cool.
Because it is a magic rock that causes heat, like what uranium does.
Yeah.
with or without the side effects.
Without the side effects.
Okay.
Oh, damn it. I don't know why I'm disappointed about that. Yo, this thing should literally change the face of civilization.
It kind of is, isn't it? Like just creating a train at the time period it is.
Yeah.
But, okay. Anyways.
Like it's a rock that boils stuff. Yeah, so y'all get on the train gets loaded up, Footfalls gets on top of it.
Yeah, dude.
And you ride out.
I'm gonna chill out with my new staff of adornment, which I just have an hourglass that's floating on top of my staff, and whenever like I move the staff, it always stays perfectly straight, and every hour it just flips over.
So it's like a timekeeper?
Yes, but it's a staff and it's much cooler.
Okay.
That's what I spend my hard-earned money on.
Is just that, or does it do something?
No, it's just cool. It just makes things float.
Oh, okay. Great. Wonderful.
I also bought a bag of holding.
Smart. So either Crake or Henrry, I'd like you to make a perception test. I'm ruling that Footfalls is distracted.
That's the only way you can get me not to just see it, right?
Otherwise, you just see it.
18.
All right, cool. Uh-oh. Victor, you still there? All right. You notice, you're just like looking out the train. You see shapes that are running in the same direction as the train. They look to be some sort of dog, and there seems to be something riding them. There's like 3 of them.
Say, do they look hostile?
It could be implied that they could be hostile, yeah. I mean, they're just like shapes. You can see them through the woods.
I'm going to take my staff and smack the roof a couple times and go, "Hey, footfalls, what are those things?"
What do your bird eyes see?
Eric.
Yeah?
Did the observant feat change?
I don't think so.
I'm looking at it again. It doesn't mention anything anymore about having a minimum. So it might not be so OP anymore.
Maybe. Maybe like Mike Merles was watching our stream and saw that you just never failed.
I don't know. Maybe we were doing it wrong the whole time. I don't know.
Maybe.
It looks different though if you read it. Anyway, you want me to roll something?
Yeah. Also, Victor, are you still here? I guess not.
No. Whoop,
nope.
He just dropped out.
He just vanished.
That's probably his computer.
Okay, he'll be back sometime
soon. Usually his
soon.
computer.
Yeah.
All right. Making. Okay.
Okay. Yeah,
I
you
see
shapes. They look like dogs running. They got something sitting on them.
Yo.
Are we still saying that you have a minimum, or?
Hang on. Victor. Yeah, there you go.
Yep.
Got it. I don't. I mean, I still have a very high passive perception, but I guess I don't have a minimum when I roll. Is what I'm interpreting from this feat.
I see that for perception, your passive score is your floor. You roll to see if you can get higher.
Where does that say that?
I'm just finding that on a forum. They said that Jeremy Crawford had an interview, and that's what he says.
Well, that's not what is stated in the actual player's handbook, or...
I mean, it's what we've been doing.
If you want to do that.
I'm okay with it.
Okay.
So what are we doing?
Like, otherwise, we just take a bunch of time to read the rules.
I don't know. Up to you. Whatever you think is interesting. But
I'll write a note that I need to read the rules again.
Okay. All right. In that case, let's just go with the 23 for now. So I see the dog things.
Yeah. Okay. So they're goblin wolf
riding
riders.
wargs. Yeah. Okay. That's what I figured.
Yeah. And they seem to. They're following you.
Okay.
Within 20 feet of each other.
Yes.
Hang on.
Open the window.
No, hang on. I'm gonna like lower myself down, so I'm looking through the window he just opened. I'm like looking upside down. Footfall's head appears in view. It's like, wait. Take time, make slow.
All right.
You just have such a like I want to use all my fireballs immediately kind of.
I got 3. I don't care.
I just want to study these for a second. Are these goblins kind of like the ones we ran into last time?
What about goblins? What happened about goblins?
There's a shit ton of goblins in this area. We've been killing a lot of them.
So what's your question?
You didn't roll perception. So my question is, are these goblins sort of like tribes in the same way that we like wiped out 2 different tribes, didn't we? Last session?
Yeah.
So are these also in a tribe?
Probably.
I mean, I don't know if they have like tribal markings or if they... I should give a guess.
Have you seen goblins in the Zernemsa woods before?
No, we've seen hobgoblins.
Okay.
But we've not seen.
So they definitely have tribal markings, but I'm not sure if you would recognize them. No,
okay.
you definitely wouldn't recognize them.
Okay. But they're coming up to the train, clearly hostile, yeah?
I mean, not clearly hostile, but they are goblins. You have fought goblins before. At the Monognac.
Oh, was that goblins?
Yeah, there's goblins and 2 of them were riding wargs.
Oh. Okay.
That was months ago. I don't know if you'd remember them.
I don't know. I feel like Footfalls might.
Alright. Oh, right. You also have that deal with the... Okay. So you've got, these visions, right? Some sort of weird thing in your head. So you would know that these goblins work for what was her name? Brunska? Was it Granny Brunska? That old lady that lives in the woods? The one that you have a debt
remind
to?
Me. Are you talking about specifically the witch?
Yeah, the witch that raised you from the dead.
Okay.
Yeah, so they're not...
Sure.
So these goblins aren't exactly hostile, but they're not friendly.
Okay.
Footfalls, do I kill or no?
Wait and see.
Oh, come on. And I'll just kind of lean back against the chair again and slam the window.
I'll keep an eye out.
Okay.
Still, checking in on them, see what they do. If they start causing trouble, then, that'll change things. But because right now, at the very moment, they don't seem to be doing anything.
Right.
I'll just wait.
So I'm going to turn to Henrry. Henrry? Do you pronounce it Henrry? Like, is the second R silent?
It's
or is it the first R?
Henrry. Sorry.
Pardon me?
Victor, how do you pronounce Henry? Is it Henry? Or is it Henry? Henry?
Well, you know what? If we're going to have a conversation, I'd probably answer you a question if you'd asked the question that was worth answering. So feel free to try again next time.
All right. So, Henry.
Yes.
There tends to be a lot of goblins and hobgoblins in the area. They're normally little pieces of shit, so we normally kill them. And, are you a ranged or a close-up fighter?
I wait about 15 seconds as I page through another page of my book and say, I don't like to get up close.
Great, that makes 2 of us.
One of us isn't a fetishistic fiend, but that's fine.
Yo, whoa, where'd that come from?
Necromancy is an appalling art, but you do what you do.
I mean, do you know that I'm a necromancer?
You, I believe, at some point got giddy and began, just the nature of your magic and the nature of you wanting to kill things in that head situation.
Hey, no one knows about the skull.
No one knows about the skull?
No one knows about the skull. I snuck a magical burn skull into my bag.
I mean, it's not like you're subtle about your necromancy.
I probably saw it. Let's be honest.
I mean, I'm saying,
I feel like
fair
Henry
to say,
meddles,
you're probably
right.
a necromancer.
I also feel like Henry is someone for whom studies magic, but not directly, as a science, enough to, peg a grouping peg a kind of archetype of person who'd be into the right kind of magic?
Yeah, I could see that.
Necromancy is an ancient and honorable art that people don't, that
Yes,
people
well-
misunderstand.
So is bloodletting, but what has that gotten us?
Still works sometimes.
Is that all? Are you satisfied?
Yeah, I guess. So what do you do?
Fantastic. I read and I keep to myself. Do you share my hobbies?
Cool. I do read a lot.
It's not the thing I was talking about.
I try to keep it to myself sometimes, but it gets a little boring when the only other person to talk to is a bird that doesn't speak well. No offense, Footfalls. Also, but like, what do you do, like, in terms of
Oh my god.
what do you bring to the Phoenix Cup?
So something that you should notice about Henry is that he has he's very pale, but he does have incredibly deep bags in his eyes. He is always tired.
Cool.
So what did you ask?
What do you bring to the Phoenix Cup?
A wealth of information, mostly.
Okay, cool. I like information. In terms of, let's say, combat ability.
Uh-huh. Is that the full sentence?
Yes.
It just kind of ended awkwardly. I can hit things with other things. Like, what do you want from me? I'm here because they picked me, thus I am useful. Why do you need more analysis than that?
Well, you need to know how our fighting abilities complement each other.
I will get out of your way, and you'll get out of my way, and I'm sure we can find complementary space in between us.
Alright. And I'm going to lean back and just lick my hourglass so it just spins in a circle.
I'm going to continue reading my book.
Cool. Good talk.
1 second, guys.
Sorry, I just realized. A character sheet for Henry, or not a character sheet, a token. That's what I'm talking about. Anyway, now we have a token. Yeah. So an hour passes. The weather gets worse. Starts to snow. And yeah, you eventually make it to the camp. Yeah, this is what it looks like. To describe the region around you a bit, you've left the Zarnemsa Woods, gone about 6 miles out, a bit further, and now are in like a somewhat hilly field. There are more hills to the west of you, which is directly in front, in this direction. And you can see the Lavoli Tower on a hill just to the, it's northwest of here. Like a 2-hour walk.
And just to describe it, It's like a broken tower with a tree growing in the middle
Yeah,
of it.
so there's this broken tower. There's like a fort on a hill, half a tower, and then the other half is this dead tree that is growing out of the tower.
Oh shit! Yeah, Holy Tower. I forgot all about that.
Huh. So we're like in eyesight of Livoli Tower.
Yeah, you can see it.
Huh.
I lean over and I point at and I go to the tower and I'm like, "That's the Holy Tower."
Yeah, and you, like, a month ago, 2 months ago, passed by it on the Gold Road. You didn't go in because it's still, like, ways off the road, but you saw it. Yeah.
So are we going in there, or?
Not particularly.
Okay.
Do we still see the goblins?
You seem to have lost them, at least for now. Last you saw, they were still following the tracks, but they are not at the moment.
Okay.
Or you can't see them at the moment. Because they're probably still in the woods. Because, you know, you just traveled a day's travel in an hour.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Or 2 hours, I don't know. Some amount of time.
Okay.
But yeah,
What
you
time
were
of
met,
day is it?
probably just before noon.
Okay. So you're met
yeah.
with?
Yeah, you're met by the crew. They, you know, acknowledge your presence. A lot of them are sitting down to eat. Some of them are getting the stuff out to prepare the rest of the rail. Yeah. Yeah, I think I don't. So the guy in charge, I forgot his name, but he comes up to you. Is like, "Good to see you again." And then he turns to you, Henry, and is like, "Hi, name's Porter."
Okay. Yes.
So we're just gonna get to work, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you need something?
No, I was just wondering, what are we gonna do about the tree?
What about are you particularly unfond of wilderness?
No, but you know, Livoli Tower could make a good station. We could use that.
You'd like us to go into Livoli Tower?
I mean, I'm not saying you should. We do need guards, but I was wondering, would it be worth building in that direction? Should we try that, or should we just avoid it?
Most definitely.
Which?
The Livoli Tower bit.
Well, there's some pretty good reasons not to.
They're pretty fantastic reasons too. It's
Well,
because of the
one of
Waypoint Station. It's a historical artifact that would draw tourism. That'd be financially good for the railroad.
We would also have to deal with
things.
We would also have to deal with hordes of undead zombie plant monsters.
And how do you know that?
Oh, we went in there a couple weeks ago and had to fight a bunch of them.
And did you kill them all out?
No, they kept coming. We had to run.
That sounds like a big, you're not very good issue.
Well, when it keeps spawning,
Did you figure out what kept spawning it?
yeah, there's a big couple of undead trees in the area.
And did you destroy those trees?
They're rather hard to destroy.
How hard?
Footfalls, you want to chime in here?
Footfalls is actually looking back to where the goblins have been following them, and also he looks back to Livoli Tower. And Eric, how far away? Like, how much time would it take for us to travel there?
How fast is Footfalls again? Is he 50 or 40 feet?
Right. He's 45, but
Oh.
I mean, if you want to be faster, I can be faster.
Just thinking, like, normal speed, that would take 4 hours, maybe a bit
Okay.
less. And he's 1.5 times faster, so 2 hours
6.
and what?
All right. Okay. So let's see, just counting up how long it would take it would be. Yeah. It is at least worth investigating.
All right, Owen.
Sorry, you're muffled or something?
Is that better?
Yeah.
All right, just remember, the last time we did this didn't quite go so well, and we had a lot of... And I look over at Henry and go, we had some pretty skilled help with.
Oh, did we?
This is pretty funny situation here, because we got this guy who needs all the validation and respect, and the guy who will give absolutely none.
Yeah, so you're heading there?
Yes.
Will these guys be safe by themselves?
Maybe.
Okay.
Can we develop a signal with them so should they fall into danger?
Yeah, if they could put up some smoke signals, I'd probably be able to see it.
Yeah. You'd
Unless
still
we're
be,
underground.
4 hours away.
Yes, but at least I'd be able to see it. No.
Okay.
Unless we're underground.
Sure, but there's a stronger likelihood. Also, we'll just mention briefly about the goblins to them and say, like, keep an eye out. And, like, if it gets to be too much trouble, just get on the train. Everyone get on the train and get out. So.
All right, yeah. Yeah, so you start walking.
Guess so.
Yeah, I guess I already rolled, so you get there.
Very familiar battle.
Oh, wait. Yeah, there's... Where are you? There you are. Just selecting the tokens so that we have them. Okay, cool. Yeah, the blight tree is, maybe a bit taller than it was. Seems to be weak and sickly, but it's still there. Um, yeah. As you go into the complex, you notice that there are a lot more roots that are starting to poke up out of the ground. Yeah. Kit, can you make an Arcana check?
Yes, I can. 21.
Cool. That skull that you have is shaking a bit.
Okay. I smack the bag of holding a little bit.
Okay.
Does it stop shaking?
Yes.
I look around and see if anyone noticed.
I definitely noticed.
Yeah.
I wouldn't care.
Yeah. So what do you do?
That's all right. I'll turn
Footfalls would actually say, upon seeing that, he'd say, careful of your necromancy here. The dead come to life all on their own.
Yeah, I kind of figured that one.
So this area just brings things that die to life. Like the area around the immediate tower triggers this effect.
Around the tree.
Around the tree. Does anything undead?
Unclear.
Unclear.
So, Henry, this is your show. What do you want to do? There is a hut underneath the tree.
There's a what underneath the tree?
Cavern system.
Oh boy. Is there any wildlife near me, like a lizard or a beetle?
Crake is suddenly on top of the tower.
Yeah, and I moved him so that you'd all be close together. It doesn't really matter where you are at this moment.
So about those lizards and or beetles and or toads or whatever.
Yeah, there can be something around.
I'd like to stomp on it.
Okay.
Does
You're
it
trying
come
to
back
kill
to
it?
life?
No.
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 Well, I suppose we should continue on then. Get to the root of this tree if possible, and if not, collect as much information as we can before leaving. Are we in agreement?
Yes.
Sure.
Then let's move in.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah. Hold on, I'm just writing some notes. Yeah. Copy. Oh, we still have your stuff from before.
Oh, okay. So we just skip right to that. There's nothing on the surface?
No, I put your things down and I described that you get into the courtyard and that there were gnarled roots coming out of the ground, but other than that there's not a lot. Though I will reset the fog so that I can hide stuff here because there is stuff in here.
Okay.
Now I have to reveal stuff.
All right. So
the half elves have dark vision. I don't think
I
they
believe
do.
so. Let's see. Yep, dark vision. Rachel, half elf.
Oh, nice.
Cool. So
Does everyone else here have? Does everyone else here have dark vision?
you see Footfalls put on some goggles as he enters the basement.
And how about you, Bone Man?
I think I might have something for this, don't I?
I think you have a spell.
At the very least, you can get a torch.
Yeah. That's odd. I could have sworn I had light.
That's a cantrip, right?
Yeah. But I guess I don't. Huh. Weird.
You got so focused on the fireball, you forgot to get light.
Yeah, okay. I guess I'll just light a torch.
Okay.
If you guys are okay, especially because Crake is going to be, lighting up the place, I could maybe scout ahead a little bit, be stealthy.
I forgot to describe the area to Victor.
Go ahead then.
So you go to the tower, you walk up some steps and into the tower. There's the tree coming up and out, destroying the stairs that were once leading to the top. There's a trap door just to the right of you that leads to some stairs going down. The entire underground area is choked with roots. There's still plenty of space to move around, but the ground and the walls coming through in and out of everything are these dry, dead roots.
Not fond of that. I'd like to kind of snap one off, see what happens.
You make an athletics check.
Okay. Athletics. If I use one of my tools to do this, would that give me a bit of a hand over the situation? I have a wrench and a crowbar.
And a dagger.
Sure.
Like I said, I have a wrench and a crowbar. Okay. What can I add to that?
You just roll with advantage.
Hey.
Okay, yeah. So you want to break off a piece of this.
Yes.
So yeah, you hack away a bit at it, and then you crowbar it off.
What happens to the root? Is there any residue? Is there any slime or liquid thing coming out of it?
It seems like just dead wood, except it's a lot stronger than it should be. Stuff about trees.
Yes.
When they're dry and dead, they break much more easily. But this, you really had to put a lot of work into. And Crake, when he does this, you feel in the air the general sense of necromancy.
Oh, wait a minute. I know how we got around this last time. I like to cast Detect Magic as a ritual spell. And with all the roots, that lights up the tunnel for me. That's how we did it last time, remember?
Right. Yes, you could see the magic.
All right, yeah, I'll just do that then.
Okay, cool.
And I'll lean over and I'll go, oh boy, you did it now.
What do you mean?
Didn't you feel that? The tree really didn't like it when you did that. There's necromancy all over here right now.
Oh no, this thing that's constantly spawning out plant zombies is necromantic to some degree. You're a clever man, so I don't think I would have gotten that myself.
Yeah, the thing is, you just woke it up.
Oh no,
All right, big man. Let's see how it goes.
I'm not very big. And I continue walking.
All right. Yeah, you walk into this area. And Footfalls. You can hear shambling sounds. You can make out that there are creatures coming. The other two of you don't have as refined senses and can hear stuff, but there's the dripping, there's the tumbling of dirt every now and then. It's hard to hear. Plus, there's the echoing of your movement that makes it difficult to hear it.
So I'll whisper to the other two, dark halls and footfalls.
I mean,
I will get ready.
I mean, okay. I can probably physically see what's there, yes?
I mean,
You should probably be in front, just saying.
yeah. There's nothing yet. You don't see anything.
Do I know what direction the sounds are coming from?
Make a perception test.
Perception. Persuasion. Perception. 14.
This way.
That way?
Yep.
Then I go that way.
All right. You go that way and see there are these two men who are coming down this tunnel.
Mm-hmm.
Who are... They look... you saw Legend of Korra, right?
Yes.
You know when they're doing the story of Juan, there's that guy that looks like he's been fused with a tree?
Yeah.
It's kind of like that, but he's also a zombie.
Okay. Well, I want to drop a ball bearing in front of me and then have it suddenly disappear and then reappear behind them at a rapid velocity, and they have to make a check.
Okay, so
One of them
you want
does.
to
The one in front.
go into combat.
No, we'll see what happens. I'd like to I kind of want to get a feel of like the thickness of these boys.
Okay.
So I'm using Pinhole Portal. This sends an object flying through a wormhole at ridiculous speeds, the exit of which is designated by the caster. Pinhole Portal can be cast at any object or enemy in line of sight up to 65 feet. If the target fails a dex save versus the caster's spell DC, they take 1d4 piercing damage. If the target succeeds, only half, round down, minimum 1. So you have to make a check versus my spell DC, which is 8 plus 2 plus my intelligence modifier. So that is a 14.
You can put the spell in chat as well.
All right. So who are you doing it at? The front one? The back one?
The back one.
Okay, so the back one fails. So
I would like to point out that this spell doesn't make a lot of noise.
Yeah. So roll for damage.
Oh, beautiful. One.
Okay. You deal 1 damage.
How hurt does it look?
Not very. Like it gets hit. It staggers, moves a little, and looks behind it. Sees that there's nothing there.
I'm just going to give a little golf clap, just kind of like a...
You
And
dense motherfucker.
please roll initiative. How do you roll a 0? -2. Okay, yeah. Please roll initiative.
I rolled a 1. It's still higher than the zombies.
Seriously, dang, that is the lowest I've ever seen you roll.
Victor.
Yep.
What you normally should do is click on your token before doing that, but it's fine.
Okay. Like the zombie is alert by the noise. See anything?
Huh?
No?
What's the question?
The zombie was alerted by the man doing a golf clap, but does it physically see anything?
I think it would be alerted by the fact that you just shot it.
It doesn't
No,
have
it was specifically
eyes.
the clap. The clap is what put us into initiative.
No.
No? Never mind then.
No, it doesn't have eyes. It's got a different sense.
Was that no for the clap or no for the eyes?
No eyes.
Right, but did the clap or the bullet alert it?
Neither.
Okay then. Well,
It knew you were here.
I'm gonna make it do a deck save again.
All right, yeah. Oh, I have to roll. It fails again.
Cool beans.
Whoops.
2.
Cool.
How's it look now?
The same. You knock off
these are-
like a branch that's growing out of it.
So these aren't like 5 HP style
No,
motherfuckers.
they have much more than 5.
Well, I'm going to walk somewhat back.
Okay. You would have to be in line of sight, but
Right. So I assumed I was.
yeah. I mean, you were, but also your token wasn't.
Gotcha.
What's this plus?
That's my turn.
Okay. Oh, you're doing your health wrong, I think.
Am I? How?
On your token, it says 14 out of 6.
What? Oh, I put current health points. Damn. Got you. There we go. Fix it.
Okay, cool. Just like, oh, what's that plus? Why is it? There was a plus on your health bar. It's like, what's
Because I
going
was
on?
level 1 health was 6.
Yep. All right. Footfalls. It's your turn.
Okay. I guess we're in combat. Yeah, I'll am I it's hard to tell where there is a corridor and where there's not. Is this opening to a corridor here?
Oh,
Is that? Because like I'm looking at the very edge of the wall here.
yeah, I'll reveal more.
Okay, so that's just an indentation on this
Yeah.
first one. But this
My
is
bad.
a corridor. Okay.
I always forget that y'all can't see that. Which I shouldn't, because it's important.
All right, and this is a dead end here.
Yeah, that's a dead end.
Okay. All right. Right here. And start wailing on them. I'm holding the corridor, I guess.
Yep.
All right. I'm just gonna look over my shit, make sure I'm not forgetting any abilities. I don't think I am. Okay. 19 hit.
19 does hit.
9 damage.
All right.
24. 11 damage. And punching.
So when you did 11 damage plus 9 damage, it was bloodied and then also into the single digits.
Okay, and I assume 18 hits as well.
Yeah, 18 hits and 8 kills it.
Cool. I'm gonna hold off on doing anything else for now. That'll be my turn.
Okie dokes. Cool.
All right.
Great.
My turn?
Yes.
I'll step out in the hallway. Do I see anything coming from this side?
Let me reveal some more of that. You see rocks.
Wonderful.
So it's dead end as well.
Yeah. So it's more of a cave-in. There's like a gap between the ceiling and the rocks, but it would be difficult to get through there.
I'm going to cast Scorching Ray on that bottom one.
Damn, you're level 3 and you already... Oh, it is a level 5. You gonna bear the Scorching Ray right now, considering how low level you are? How high?
I'm level 7.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
so
we're both level 7.
in West Marches, levels differentiate. The reason you're level 3 and not level 1 is because of the Monument of Heroes.
Okay, well
it puts
then.
a minimum level on characters.
I'm gonna go ahead and stand behind my thick daddies, because I have no HP and you have dumb thick spells. That's stupid.
Right,
Okay.
so that's,
I mean, it's not stupid. It's just, oof. Okay.
Suddenly
I assume that... Here's the thing.
Henry's impressed.
No, Henry's not impressed. Henry's never impressed. Better. Victor is now realizing that this has not been scaled for him. So... certain things that he was going to do that he is no longer going to do. Woo boy.
That's 18 damage.
All right.
Oh, wait. They are vulnerable to fire.
They are. I forgot about that.
So that's 32 damage?
Yeah, it did.
Okay.
Yup. All right. That's the end of your turn, I'm guessing?
I just said that's the end of my turn.
Oh, okay, I didn't hear that. I will move these zombos out of the way. And these...
They're dead?
Yeah, they did.
Oh.
Both of them. They're re-dead. 2 more come out of the hallway, and this one is going to attack Footfalls.
At disadvantage?
At disadvantage?
That does not hit.
Why is it a disadvantage?
Because I got a new magic item.
Oh, cool. So describe this thingy.
Okay. I mean, it's not even close to my AC, so like I don't know if I describe it yet or if we do that later.
Yeah.
But,
makes sense. Crake. You hear rocks behind you. Something is digging behind you.
I turn around. Oh shit! Here we go again.
You like pump action shotgun, just like basically what we're doing right now.
Yeah.
Because these zombies kept failing, I can assume that they have very poor dexterity, can't I?
Yes.
Beautiful.
They have a -2.
Oh, lovely.
Which means they have a 6 or 7.
So what you doing, buddy?
Actually, it's you. It's your turn.
Oh, it's my turn?
Yeah, the zombies went. I just told Crake that there were some scratching sounds, digging sounds behind him, but...
What kind of... Is dropping ball bearings a free action or bonus action?
I mean... If it's part of your attack, then it's just part of your attack.
No. I don't mean like the spell. I mean like literally dropping them on the floor.
If he's
Could
trying
be a-
to be precise, I'd say it's like more of an action. But if it's just like letting them go, then it into a general area.
What,
then
what's precise to you? Is like throwing them left precise?
I'm thinking more like you're trying to hit a particular location.
I'm just trying to get some in the hallway behind us and in front of us.
I would think
Yeah.
it would be the use object action, so that would be an action.
Interesting.
Hmm.
But not a bonus action.
No.
Because I feel like generally dropping things is just, you just do it, right?
Right, but he's not just like he doesn't have the ball bearings in his hand. He's taking them
Why-
out and
I mean,
throwing them out.
I just feel like it's just such a quick motion.
Wait, I feel like I would have. Wait, why wouldn't I have the ball bearings in my hand if I use the spells?
Oh, true. I don't know. If you want to use it as a bonus action, I'd allow it.
Okay, let me read something real quick. Oh boy.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
As an action. Wait, is this in the rules? As an action, you can spread a bag of caltrops. I think that's
Okay.
similar enough.
Here's what I'd like to do then. I'd like to, where the hallway is, if I can kind of catch that corner where the hallways meet, like, I can't, how do I ping this?
You hold?
That area? You saw a ping?
No. Can you ping again? Yeah, I see him.
I'd like to throw my flask of oil there.
Okay.
That's all. So is that a, what is that? That's just an attack with Dex?
Yeah, DC 8, I think. For the square.
Does that ignite by itself?
So that's 7, but that's plus 3, so it's 10. What do you say this? What do you say the DC was?
8.
8.
So
I
yeah,
beat
you
it
hit
with 10.
that square.
Yeah, and just oil, not fire, just oil.
Okay. Anything else?
I move slightly more into the hallway.
All right. Can you move your character?
Kind of just, but I don't know how.
Click on the token.
I am.
Oh, my bad. I didn't give you guys permission for using the token, did I?
I have it.
Yeah.
I don't.
You don't?
Oh, probably because it was just made.
There we go.
Can you do it now?
Hello. Oh, it showed up a second ago.
Can you click other tokens?
Nope.
I saw someone move Henry.
Can you move Henry then? Just a little bit further up? Like just right behind the Kenku?
Yeah. Let me see what's wrong with this.
It's not important enough to start the story.
Is that
No, okay,
your
yeah.
turn?
What?
Was that your turn?
Yep. I just want to make some rough terrain for these zombies to walk on. Nice and slick now. So we can maybe just, walk past them as they fall.
Okay.
Like, we don't need to fight if we don't have to.
Right. I think you should be able to move him now. Footfalls.
Okay, I'm gonna hit the one in front of me. Yeah, 18 hits, 8 damage, 25 hits, 11 damage. Punching, 21 hits, 8 damage as well. Is that sufficient?
8, 11, 8. That's 16, 30 something.
37.
Yeah, it did.
Okay.
Did another zombie just walk into that square?
No, I just killed one that was here. This one was already here.
Okay. Can that zombie make a dex check to see if it's on the floor?
What? The one that died, or
No, this one here, oil on the ground. So
Yeah,
he
it's-
wants to see if it fell from the oil.
oh, on its turn it will.
Okay. Bro, what's wrong?
Is that all?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I'll just stay. Well, I'm gonna take one step forward, if I may, and could I maybe peek around the corner? Is that
Sure.
possible?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is the last one in the immediate vicinity.
Yep.
All right.
Cool. Crake, what do you do?
1 second. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, I'll just. Does 26 hit?
Yes.
8 cold damage.
8 cold damage. Cool.
And I'm going to take 10 steps forward. 10 feet, not 10.
Okay.
Oh, and I'm going to turn around so I'm still facing this.
Right. Makes sense. Yeah, so this zombie is going to manage to stay up, and it will try and attack Footfalls.
Again, at disadvantage.
Yeah. And then Crake, you see a ghastly form, also infused with trees, like start clawing its way through rock.
When you say ghastly, what do you mean by that in particular?
Sunken eyes, pale flesh.
We don't mean ghastly as in one of its original forms, which is more incorporeal.
Oh, like the Pokemon? No.
Well, ghastly means like ghostly. That's what it means. Like that's an actual word.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
I thought ghastly was just like frightening and weird.
And it can also mean that as well.
It's a frightening and weird human tree monster thing.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I'll be right.
All right. Henry, it is your turn.
Okay. So there's no more zombies in that hallway?
There's one more, yeah.
One more?
Yeah,
Did it succeed on the
it did.
dexterity check?
Yeah.
It did. Oh my. Well. I think can I move past the crow?
You'd have to move into the zombie square.
Right. I'd like to move past the crow and kind of just blink out of the range of the zombie.
Why would you need to move into the...
I just want to get past the zombie using blink.
Couldn't you do that from where you are?
I need to be able to see where I'm going.
Oh.
Well, he can move through allied squares, so I'd say he could.
Yeah, you can move into Footfalls' square, and then you can see down the hallway.
Let me double check how many blinks I get a day. It is... Ooh! Okay, so blinking does not allow for attacks of opportunity. It does not cost movement from my movement speed. And it can be placed it cannot be placed in an occupied space or solid object. You have uses of this equal to my intelligence. But okay, cool. It's also a bonus action.
Cool.
So I'm gonna go ahead and blink past that zombie.
Cool.
I can't move myself, so.
You can't?
Wait. Maybe I can.
Try it.
Fuck. This is very finicky. There we go.
Nice.
What's the range on that again? Within 15 feet.
Okay.
So if I get there, I feel like that's about right, yeah?
You can move one more square.
Okay. And I'd like to walk down the hallway a little more to see what things look like.
Right.
Oh my.
Whoops. So you can see that. You can see this area, and you can still move. Oops.
Okay.
Where do you move to?
I think I'd like to... What's behind me?
Behind you, what?
What are these structures behind me?
Those are coffins.
Sarcophagi.
Yeah.
Okay, well then I guess I'll move down the hall. Oh, and there's
Okay.
4 of them, and that's why there were 4 zombies.
Good guess.
And now
maybe.
what's in here? What's in this space?
Hold on.
Sorry.
And you can see a bit into there. Oops. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you can see that.
Okay. Now, where did the tree seem to come from?
So the tree sort of comes out at the tower, which would be kind of like this area.
Wait, so we have to go up floors or down floors to get to it?
What do you mean?
I'm trying to head to a direction that would be the center bottom of the tree.
Center bottom of the tree.
I'm assuming, like, if you want to kill a tree, do it by the roots. So
Right. So the roots are everywhere.
right, but like where the bulb, like where the roots meet, the nexus of the roots.
Roots meet. The roots meet.
Wouldn't it be over here where? Because this is where you get underneath it.
So now that I'm like thinking about it, this is like that staircase. I think is not like exactly where the trapdoor is.
Oh, okay. Well, that changes my whole mental map.
Yeah, I think the maps aren't exactly like these are maps that I found both on the internet. They're not like the same.
You say they're not aligned.
They're not aligned. So what I would say is they meet somewhere in the water. Or like, yeah, somewhere that direction.
In the water somewhere. What direction again?
That direction. You
Then
can see
that's
like
where
a
I'd like
little
to
bit
go on
of
my next
water.
turn.
All right. Footfalls.
Gonna try and finish off the zombie in front of me.
Okay. Hits.
$24 damage. Is that sufficient?
Yeah. It's dead.
Oh, okay. All right. Gonna take some careful footfalls, as it were, to get past the oil.
Right.
Now I'm gonna proceed down. Actually, would I have noticed the sounds coming from here?
Yeah. I think not just Crake notices it.
Okay. But would I see anything? I guess not. Right? It's gonna take some more time for them to go through.
You can see one of their faces, but like one of them's sort of gotten through.
And like, Henry, do you communicate at all with us, like on what your intentions are?
Is there a way for me to communicate?
I mean, you could have just said something.
Yelling.
I don't want to. Would that alert further things, though? That's what I'm concerned about.
Probably.
Everything kind of already knows that we're here, though, right? Like, the roots are all around us, so...
I think that maybe on my next turn, I'll just walk back to tell them.
Okay.
Because I'm not going in there alone anyway, so...
I mean, you could have just told us before you...
Not gonna yell. Well,
no, I'm saying you could have told us before you had left.
But I wouldn't... I suppose that I would have told you that I'd be trying to get to the roots. I suppose you'd have a general idea of where that would be.
Did we find that last time?
I think so. I mean, I might have not described it. Something.
So,
Found something.
Could I point him in the right direction?
Yeah. Who's sawing?
It sounds like something's scraping over a microphone or something.
Okay. It stopped.
Anyway, just ping where.
And what?
There's where the nexus of the roots are. Is where.
This direction.
Still definitely scraping.
I don't hear anything.
Maybe because it's coming from you.
I can mute myself to see if that's the case. Let's mute button.
Do you hear that?
Me? I hear that.
Something just...
That was me tapping my mic. See if I can...
It's definitely you then.
Okay, so I'm gonna set this to...
Crake, what do you do on your turn?
Well, if I see Footfalls kind of looking my way, I'll kind of go, I got it.
Oh, I mean, I didn't finish my turn, but...
Oh, sorry. I thought you were done.
No,
That's my
I mean,
fault.
I was getting a lay of the land here.
Okay.
Figuring out what we knew. That was the...
Oh,
thing I
yeah,
was
you
trying
didn't move your full movement.
Yeah. Because I was trying to see.
I mean, he'd be halfway across the map if you moved his full movement, but that's besides the point.
Yeah. Okay. I gonna move here. Can I see a little bit more here?
Yeah.
Maybe here as well. Well, okay. I want to make a perception check to see if I can hear anything down this way, because I know there's stuff down around this way.
Yeah.
But I don't know if there's anything here. So perception 26.
Okay.
I have X-ray vision.
Yeah, so you rush up and you close your eyes to drown out the distraction and like listen to what's going on. You don't hear there's I don't know what this would sound like, but you hear like, oh yeah, you remember this sound. Again, don't know how to describe it, but it's the sound of like those tree things growing out of the blight tree.
Okay.
Kind of like twigs cracking almost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if
So
a tree could give birth, that's what it would sound like.
So knowing from experience, we still have like another round or two before they're a threat.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna whisper to Henrry and say, more are spawning. You're muted.
From what location is that again?
And I'll point, and it's this direction.
Well, that's probably where the roots are, though, right?
I'll nod. Affirmative.
I'll keep that in mind.
And I am going to... I still have a bonus action.
Yeah.
And I am going to click my boots of speed.
Okay.
Gosh.
And I'm going to keep on using my movement to keep going this way. I'm going to reveal more of this area here.
Oh.
Deal with the zombies that are up right now before we start dealing with the... Because otherwise we'll just be surrounded. And since I'm the only one who can do melee right now, it seems like a good idea for me to...
Yeah. So you see two boys right there.
Okay. There's also still some...
Are we going to crack open a dead one with them? Wait, a cold one with them?
He's such a necromancer, he doesn't even know. All right, I'll just stand right behind him.
Okay.
And
I mean, they notice you as you run up to them, but
yeah, and I'm not trying to stealth here.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to, get them to focus on me instead of going after Crake.
yeah. You can see.
I'm basically running around putting out fires right now.
Right. All right. Now it's Craig's turn.
All right. One second.
Okay.
I need to check something.
Sure.
say if... So there's still some rock right here, yes?
Yeah.
If I was to cast, say, something like Shatter, would that destroy that rock as well?
Yes.
Okay. Then I am going to walk up to right here
Okay.
and cast Shatter right there.
Alrighty. What do I have to roll?
Yeah, let's guess it a second. Constitution.
Okay. Constitution for each of them. We'll go in order from left to right.
Fail, fail, fail.
Oof. How much damage do they take? 14 each?
14.
Alright. Oops, wrong button. Alright, cool. Yeah, you blast apart the rock. The walls are fine, but the like, rubble is gone. I will delete the rubble. And then, yeah, you shatter the rocks, go flying, hitting this creature, hitting all of its buddies.
Wonderful.
Nice. And they are going to attack because they are not happy. And they're going to make a claw attack.
Against me?
Yes, against you. So this one, please make a Constitution save.
Wait. Why is my armor class 10?
I don't know.
Oh. Huh, I could have sworn it was higher.
What's your dex?
0.
Oh.
I could have sworn it was 13, though, for some reason.
Do you have mage armor?
No, it wouldn't help.
I don't know.
Huh, weird. Oh, wait, is my exhaustion level gone?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that hits. So con save?
Con save. DC 10. Alright.
Oh, paralyzed. 1 minute. All right.
Yeah. But you get to make a save at the end of each of your turns.
All right.
I
was not expecting it to roll a 22.
Yeah, so it attacks you with its wooden claw, and the roots around you start to move and hold you.
Before they do, I'd like to get out one last, well, this is unfortunate, before being paralyzed.
Yeah, before you are paralyzed. It's still the paralyzed condition, but you are wrapped with things, vines, roots. Footfalls, the one next to you, will try and do the same. But a 16 does not hit.
Nope.
Alright. If only I could have reversed those rolls.
But it was a disadvantage, so.
Oh, yeah. Cool. And then what's this guy gonna do?
So that
Oh,
claw
sorry.
attack doesn't do any damage?
Huh?
Does that claw attack do any damage?
Oh, yeah. My bad. 8 damage. Thank you for reminding me. You play a fair game. I think it will, for its turn, crawl onto the ceiling, grab some roots, and then go around you.
Does that attack of opportunity of any kind?
No, because it's just moving through your threatened squares.
Okay, right. So it has
So
to go out.
It's just, yeah, it's just flanking you.
That is fine.
Yeah. That'll be its turn. Henry,
Yes.
what shall you do?
Okay. My Kenku's friend is currently flanked, yes?
Yes.
Despite it being potentially against my better interest, I'm going to step behind the zombie so at least that one is flanked for his sake.
Okay.
And let me read something real quick about. I guess I'll stab him.
All right.
Pinhole portal. What am I saying? Pinhole portal. I'm not going to roll the hit.
All right. 11.
That's a failure, and I get
Okay.
to roll D4. Send. Damn it. Cool. 1.
All right.
It looks mildly annoyed.
Yeah. The sawing is happening again. Can you mute?
Yep.
Thanks.
Or just go push to talk.
Push to talk would work. That's the end of your turn, yeah? All right. Footfalls, it is your turn.
Okay. I will. Well, I was gonna attack the other one, but I'll attack this one because it's right next to Henry. So, because otherwise it might try and attack him. So,
Yeah.
go with a staff. 16 hit?
16 hits.
Nice. 12 damage.
So you doing the
Oh,
one
that's
next to Henry?
Yes. Yeah, the one
Okay.
between the two of us.
That one is bloodied.
Okay, and then I crit.
Okay.
So 14 damage.
That one is dead.
Okay.
Is it like Henrry? Like, is it French?
What? Oh,
Henrry.
saying.
I'll get it.
Wouldn't that be with an I?
Yeah, I suppose, but those Quebecois are weird.
Well,
Oh,
but then also
Footfalls,
it's
please make a Constitution save.
really
DC
Against
10 at the beginning of your turn.
for what?
The horrible, horrible smell.
Oh, well, feel
Okay. You're not
Wow.
paralyzed, but you are poisoned. Which means you roll disadvantage for attack rolls and ability checks. But we'll keep what you've already done, because I'm not going to make you reroll.
Okay.
Until the start of your next turn. Well,
All right, that's fine. All right, attack this one here.
okay. This will be a disadvantage.
Yes. Whoops, sorry. Here we go. 10 does not hit, I assume.
No.
Despite their terrible dexterity.
Well, these ones are a bit different.
Oh, okay.
These ones have higher armor class and more hit points. And special abilities.
Okay. All right, then.
All right.
But then my next turn, I'm going to be fine from the...
Yeah, but you'll roll again because you're still within 5 feet.
Oh, okay.
So at the beginning of your turn, you roll to see if you're bad.
Sure.
Crake, you are paralyzed.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
You are incapacitated and cannot move or speak. Attack rolls have advantage. Any attack that hits a creature is a critical hit if they're within 5 feet.
So,
he's incapacitated. You cannot take actions or reactions, and you cannot move. You can take bonus actions, though.
that doesn't help me.
There are some spells that are bonus actions.
None that I have.
Okay.
And besides, I'd still have to move and be able to speak in order to use them.
There is, I think, what was it?
It's a feat you can get, silent casting.
No, I think you have a spell that is, where is it? Is that one? Pretty sure it's a bonus action.
I have to make an attack with it. The next time you hit with a melee weapon...
Yeah, but just casting it does stuff.
What is it?
Just letting you know.
Could it do any damage?
Not on its own, no.
What is that? It's a 8% chance? 9% chance. Ooh. Ooh, I don't know how I feel about that.
It's only 1 in 10.
Wait. Is there any way for me to know whether the blight tree responded to the deep one? I don't think so, is there?
There's no way for you to know that.
Yeah, okay, I'm going to take that chance.
Lovely. Okay.
Oh,
Perfect.
thank Christ.
Put it up to 10. All right. So this one works a little differently. Because you're actually, you know what? I think it would be fine if not, if it makes, it'll have to make a save still.
Okay.
I think that's fair. It won't take damage, but it does have to make a wisdom save. And it fails.
Yes.
So
we should probably describe what happens, though.
Yeah, how would the deep one come through you?
That sound that we heard when it broke through the clouds, when we saw the eye.
Yeah,
That sound comes out of
definitely
you.
makes that sound. But it's not just a sound, is it?
It's not.
Kit, what are you thinking? 'Cause you're restrained. You're tied up by vines.
So I cannot move, but can I like tap can I just like move my fingers just enough to make it a small little...
Yeah.
Then I'll just focus that psychic energy that I've attuned to, and I'm just going to tap the roots in front of me, and it's just going to appear where I tapped.
Okay.
So it's kind of like the contact that does it. Normally it's a melee attack.
Yeah. So you tap onto the roots, and from it grows this purplish energy, and you can look into it, and this creature looks into it, and it sees the eye behind it, behind this veil, looking through your magic.
Is it kind of weird so that since we've never looked at it on two sides before, is it looking in both ways at once?
It is definitely looking in both ways, and the eyes are different.
Oh, that's fucking awesome.
Yeah, and this creature is now frightened until the spell ends, which will be
Next. Well, it's an instantaneous spell.
It's instantaneous, and I think it's concentration technically.
Oh, okay.
I think it lasts a minute. Yeah.
So it's trying to scramble away.
Yep. And now it's its turn, and it will scramble away. Wait. Frightened. Can it attack you? Disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of fear is in sight. Cannot move closer to its source of fear. Yeah, it can attack you, but it loses its advantage and will immediately run.
Okay.
So a 10 does not hit.
10 would hit, but can I cast shield as a reaction?
You can't use reactions.
Well, then that hits.
Okay. Interesting. So you take 6 damage, and you're already paralyzed, so you don't need to make a save. And then it runs away.
Concentration.
Oh. Yeah. Can you make a concentration save? Yeah, you pass.
What the fuck? I can get a 19 when it's on a source of fear, but I can't use a 19 to get loose? That's bullshit.
And Footfalls. The other one is going to try and attack you, and I think that hits.
So now that it's closer to my AC, we're going to describe this.
Okay.
It attacks me, but it hits, but it realizes that the attack goes through.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, it was a illusion that it just attacked, and that I was standing just a few centimeters to the side, and so it missed because it was deceived by my cloak of displacement.
Nice. Cool. How often does that thing work?
That works until I take damage, and then it resets the next turn.
That's bullshit. I hate your character so much. Henry, it's your turn. You're muted.
You're muted.
Okay, so the zombies aren't exactly a big issue, it seems, for these guys so far.
Seems like it.
I'll just pinhole portal the one he's currently fighting.
Alrighty.
That's a 21.
Yeah.
Damn, he only takes half.
Okay.
That's probably gonna be 1 anyway, so.
Probably.
Takes 1.
Alright.
I was so happy for it to be 2.
Okay. Yeah, I guess that's it. Wait, why are we kind of walking around back as opposed to going deeper into this where this ocean, the water seems to be?
Because then they would come out behind us and pin us inside.
Fair enough. That's my turn.
Okay. Footfalls, it is your turn.
Okay. Had to roll that Constitution again, right?
Yes, you do.
Damn it. Okay. I guess I'm attacking with disadvantage.
Okay.
I don't know.
Who
what
has
that-
a clown at their house?
Clown, what are you talking about? That's the doorbell buzzing. I'll be right back.
Oh, okay.
19 hit,
A 19 hits.
7 damage. Attack again. 13 probably does not.
13 does.
Oh, it does.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. 20 damage total.
20 damage total.
So, because it's another 13.
Right.
Um,
It is single digits.
okay.
And bloodied, obviously.
Punching. 23.
It dies. It has 1 hit point.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you
Nice,
take out
okay.
another one.
Now my disadvantage goes away because
Yep.
it's dead.
It's still pretty
Um,
smelly.
That one is frightened, and it's gonna be frightened for as long as Crake keeps up concentration.
For a minute.
That should be long enough. I'm gonna start moving down here.
Okay.
5. Okay, if I go here, what do I see?
What do you see?
Do you see what I see?
Hey, look at that. That looks cool.
This gem is not here. Yeah, you see this thing growing out of the roots. It's got this like iridescent face. It looks like a small, I mean not small, it's large, but it looks like a tree that is growing out of this other tree. But with a face and hands, and it is ready. It is fully grown, and as you come into the room, it drops into the water with its heavy legs, the size of trunks, and will act on the zombie turn.
Okay. I will call back in the typical way that I expose danger. Dark calls and footfalls back towards the group as a way for them to like know that I need their attention here.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I still have movement, so I'm gonna go over here. And I'm going to use a key point and attack it.
All right.
You know, for being so closely related to the Blight, seem to do a lot of damage to its minions.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a reason. 22 hit.
22 does hit.
10 entire damage.
10 damage.
And if you wouldn't mind, a Constitution save, por favor.
Okay. Hold on, I gotta move our images out of the way so I can actually get to its hit points. 10 damage and a Constitution saving throw. I didn't roll well. What happens?
It is now stunned.
Great. I get the boss monster ready and it's stunned.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, and that is my turn. Actually, no, what? Actually, sorry. Sorry. One more thing I can still do as a result of this attack.
Yeah.
I can force it to make a dexterity saving throw or be knocked prone. Except it's
Okay.
stunned, so it just automatically fails. It's now prone. All right, just wanted to point that out.
Okay, so it's stunned and prone.
Yes.
Yeah, so the tree drops into the water. Footfalls jumps at it, and with his bonus action, knocks it down and stuns it.
Yep.
That's dumb. I love it. Cool. Crake, it's your turn.
Does that count, or do I have to reload?
What?
Does that count? Because he, Wait. Would that scene on the train have counted for inspiration?
Sure.
Yes! Then I'm going to use inspiration and reroll.
Okay.
Is that minimum?
Yeah. That's a 10.
Alright, then I'm just going to wriggle out from it.
Okay. And Henry, I'm giving you inspiration too from the scene that you did.
And then I'm going to run forward.
Okay. And?
That was what? 1 second here. Then I'm going to run right up to it. It's bloodied, right?
No.
Oh, I just want to remind you that I did call you over here to this tree. So, decisions. You could still, like, on your way there, fire something at it from range.
It's up to you, Kit.
Yes, okay. I'll turn, come up here, turn. Yeah, okay. Scorching ray.
Nice.
Which hit?
2 hit.
12 damage. So 24 damage.
It burns a horrible, horrible death, screaming all the way.
All right. And then I'm going to just move this way.
Okay. You have 1 more square if you want.
I kind of walk on up to Henry, and I'm just like, hey.
This thing is stunned, because of course it is. And Henry, it is your turn.
Was that a zombie or a boss he just killed?
That was just a zombie.
This is the boss here.
And is this the roots?
Yeah.
Yeah. It spawned this boss just
The roots
now.
spawned this thing. This isn't the roots. But this is where the roots connect.
So there's no way for me to tell how much hurt this thing has been taking.
I mean, it's on the ground.
What I mean is like the structure, the tree itself. There's no way to tell from this thing being attacked how much damage the tree itself has been taking. Yes.
No.
Well, I'm not going to waste my limited resources. I'm going to make it do a dex save.
Okay. It
is
fails.
stunned, so it fails.
So 1d4.
24 what? Oh, 1d4.
That's fire damage. So it takes 6 damage.
Have you been dealing
No, it's
fire
not.
damage?
Oh, sorry. No, I
Pinhole
misread.
portal
That
is
was
force.
Okay.
It's
2
piercing,
damage.
sorry. Pinot Porter was piercing.
Okay.
2 piercing damage.
Okay, yeah.
It's bloody.
No, no, it doesn't have 12 hit points.
No, I'm just saying just from the 2 alone.
Oh, yeah. It only has 4 hit points.
I'm then going to back out just out of line of sight.
Wait, why did Crake move there?
Yeah, I don't know why I'm there. I should be here still.
That's because I accidentally thought you were me.
Oh, okay.
You're here. Yeah, I can switch out your the token after this for the one that you drew or painted. I like it a lot. So is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
All right, Footfalls. What do you do?
Okay, I unleash my attacks upon it.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. Quarterstaff. 11 damage.
11 damage.
10, I assume, does not. Well, it is prone. So I do have advantage.
You have advantage.
I forgot about this. 19.
That hits.
10 damage.
Okay.
Okay, let me hit the advantage button here. All right, punching time. 24.
That hits.
8 damage. Key point.
Okay.
Punch again. 25. 8 damage.
8 damage. It is bloodied.
Constitution save.
Of course.
You're so
16.
fucking OP.
It succeeds to this Constitution save though.
Finally.
So it is no longer stunned. But yeah, the whole point is that I'm fucking OP.
Yeah. Crake, it is your turn.
I'm gonna hop on. Oh, wait, I killed that thing, yes?
Yeah.
Then, thanks to my Grim Harvest, I get. Oh, wait, is it a construct or undead?
It is undead.
Son of a bitch. Never mind, I don't get Grim Harvest. Then I'm gonna
Now,
draw.
if there was ever a time for Fireball, I think this is it.
Yeah, Fireball.
Alrighty.
Ooh, wait a second.
Where are you gonna cast that though?
You can
One
cast it
second.
on top of me. That's fine.
Yeah. I'm gonna do something I've never done before. 1 second here. I'll cast it from the far end of. Oh God.
I think that's.
Well, it's a circle, right? It's a radius. It's not a.
Yeah.
Radiuses in this game are squares. Oops.
Wait.
Not always.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I launch it,
Where you want to put it? Because the middle.
right there. Can't I do it right there?
Yeah. Yeah. That works.
And I'm gonna do something I've never had a chance to do before. What the? What?
What's going on?
Oh my God! I rolled literally almost the worst rolls I could for 8
Oh my
Two,
god.
4, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2,
Wow.
3. Whatever. It still takes 42 points of fire damage because it's. Is it vulnerable to fire?
Yeah. 42,
case.
you say?
Yes.
How does it die?
What?
Listen,
The worst rolls, and yet you still got.
it's a fireball on a tree.
I'm just going to kind of jog on over, and I'm just going to snap, and boom! It just like pouring gasoline onto a bonfire and tossing a match.
Shuriken.
Yeah, I think a huge ball of fire erupts out of the wall. Steam fills the room.
Yeah, that'd probably evaporate a lot of the water, wouldn't it?
Yes, a lot of the water is gone. It is a flash flame, so it's not like all of it, but enough to make steam.
Instant sauna.
Yeah, it's suddenly very humid in here. Yeah.
Okay, it explodes.
Oh,
It's
actually, it does.
yeah,
Wait, what?
and it damages the roots as well, right? Because of all that fire.
Oh, weird. Well, that's not going to happen. It makes a Constitution save. DC 5 plus damage taken. On a success, it drops to 1 instead.
So it would have had to make a 47.
Yeah. And it rolled a 1. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
the roots are singed on the inside.
All right. Well, if we're gonna take care of the tree, this is the spot to do it, right?
Yeah.
So, more fireballs.
yeah. Okay. Also, is this thing a construct or undead?
Yes, it is undead.
Still?
It hasn't become unundead.
All right, fine. Well then, so there's still a bunch of roots that are still in existence, but only singed.
Yeah.
Are there still any roots? Aw, that's a cute dog.
Hello. Can't hear me. Let me look something up. Hold on a moment. You did 40 to 64. Make a dexterity save.
What? Just me?
Yes.
Boom.
Okay. So, yeah, you start to singe the roots. And then the roots around you start to close in, but you're able to move just before they can
All right.
get a hold onto you. But there are still some roots.
So how much damage was that total with all the vulnerability?
It was 76.
No.
Oh, wait, that's
Excuse me.
60. My bad. I did plus
That's
62.
108. No, 106.
Is it multiplied by 4?
108. It's 108. No, it's because you did 42 and then... Oh, no, it's 106.
Explain to me the math
plus
here.
64.
Vulnerability is times 2, not times 4.
Okay. So, this is the total damage done to you guys are telling me.
Yeah, because you did 30... You did 42 plus 64.
So it's 108.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, 106. But there's still some left in the cluster. Okay. And you can hear that, like, more zombies are forming in the tunnels around you.
So there are still roots in this area?
Yes, it is bloodied. It's a tree, so it is like
sapped.
Sapped, yeah. You could probably kill it if you stay, but if you stay, you'll also have to fight some more creatures.
There's 58 more damage.
58.
Okay. Wait, okay.
Yeah, I'd say that's enough.
Okay.
You were able to burn the tree out of its roots. So while there are still, roots around you, the tree is not connected to the earth anymore.
So does that mean that because he still has his detect magic up, does he see the lights fading as they go along the roots, like they slowly?
I mean, it's not like it's dead right now, but it will starve to death. Like, the roots are still taking in nutrients from the ground, and the tree is still taking in sunlight or whatever.
I guess I'm just saying that, like, the magical connection is severed, so, like, because it's dead, quote unquote.
Yeah, I guess. Actually, you know what? Yeah, the roots around you, Crake, stop glowing this purple color and, like, recede into where the roots connected. And you can see above you, like in the ceiling, there is this oops, to the front. There's this gem.
Ooh, a gem.
Yeah.
I'll look around at everyone and go, would anyone mind if I grab that?
I'm gonna look at it first. Can you describe it? Just.
Yeah.
Also, use the detect magic up, so you can also have a look at it as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Tell
so
me more.
This
tell
is.
Me more.
Remember what was her name? Nika, when she took that gem from the
Huntress.
The Huntress, when she took that gem from the Sibilant Death Temple.
No, I was not there for that.
I was there. Yeah, I remember. This is a shard.
Yeah, it's a shard of magic.
Okay.
So this thing is like a bright spot of magic to my view.
Yeah, and the tree was basically feeding off of this. That gave it all these special abilities. And, because of the undead that were already here, it sapped their strength, became a necromantic tree, and then...
Yeah. So does that mean that that those zombies that might have been elsewhere here have died? Is it like, Star Wars Episode 1, the ship gets destroyed and then all the joists turn off? Or are those still around? Because it, like, took over their undead phase, so that means, like... I'm just curious, I don't know.
So I'm going back and forth because I did say, they will come if you stay around, but also, like,
You weren't really expecting it to deal this much damage?
I think you've dealt. No, I mean, that's fine. I think you've casted all your high level spell slots, right?
No.
How
I
many do you
still have.
left?
Cast most of them.
I have 2 third-level spell slots left.
Oh, wow.
Because I cast one of the fireballs at 4th level.
Right.
That was the super lame one that should have been much better than it was.
Right.
Well.
Because there's going to be more that happens this episode, so I'm kind of. I think this.
I mean, that could happen by the train. We could go back there and. I don't know.
I mean, I think right now, yeah, there's not going to be anything that attacks you unless you stick around.
Well, we want to kind of clear this place out. We were talking about making this a station for the train.
Okay, then yeah, we'll have that a few more zombies show up.
Okay. So yeah, I'll snag the shard for now. Because I know we can use that to like make stuff in town, right?
Yep.
There's some things that require it.
Would you mind if I held on to it?
I mean, does it really matter? Because right now.
No, I just thought it'd be cool to have it hovering above my staff. I'm literally just doing this for aesthetics.
Okay, fine.
Yes.
So maybe you'll want to remove it there. No.
I'll take off my hourglass and put on this little. How big is this?
What?
How big is this stone?
Probably like the size of your fist.
Okay, yeah. So now I have a fist-sized stone hovering above my staff.
Yeah. And
They just came out of the woodworks, guys.
Yep, they come out with the woodworks.
Literally.
Woodworks.
Yep. And then they show up, and now it's a fight again.
Okay, fall back into this room. Let's hold the choke. Henry, it's your turn, so you fall back.
So Victor, what do you do?
You're muted.
No.
So what's happening currently? We killed the big bad, and
More
and so
coming.
these zombies up here and down here have come through. I'm saying as part of your action, you should move back here so that we can funnel them down into one place.
where do the zombies seem to be coming from?
Here and here. See, you can see them in the map.
Right, but like, where? What's the origin? Is it these collapsed entries of the wall?
They were over here and over here.
They were already birthed previously from the tree, but now the tree is dead, so it can't make any more. But we do still need to.
And what
deal
is
with
this
the ones
blue
that we-
icon over here?
That's the
That
shard.
is the shard of magic.
You can actually move it now because we passed it to Crake.
I'd like to put on my thick leather gloves and grab. That's not me. I'd like to put on my thick leather gloves and grab that shard.
Well, so Crake already has it.
Damn it! Wait.
Sorry.
Damn it!
Yo,
Well,
you can
we
totally
could
take a
know.
look at this afterwards.
What?
You can totally take a look at this afterwards.
Fine. Okay. Yeah. I guess I'll help them funnel the zombies.
Okay.
I'd like to move into this direction, though, if possible. Like, I'd tell the team that. See what's in here.
Yeah, but we can do that after we take care of the ones that are attacking us right
Yeah,
now.
sure. So
it's going to be easier if we fall back.
I'll move into here, and I will use pinhole portal
All right.
on
I
this
did
one.
put a thing in your character sheet, so it should you should just be able to roll that.
I mean, they have to do it. Oh,
Yeah.
there we go.
So you should be able to just click that.
One.
Okay, who are you hitting?
The zombie at the door on the bottom over here.
Okay, cool.
And then fall back here.
And as a bonus action, I'd like to drop about 100 ball bearings.
Okay.
Just right next to me over here. Just right next to me.
All right. Yeah.
I am.
You suddenly cut out.
I am absolutely astonished at the number of ball bearings you have, and that's Crake. Just like about getting all these ball bearings. But Kit is also astonished at the fact that's only 1/20th of your total amount of ball bearing. What the fuck?
It's gonna spend a while after we're done here, just picking him up. Just
Spends an hour just going, and that's one, and that's one, and that's.
Anything else on your turn?
just
Nope.
fall back.
All
Fall back.
right.
Fall back. Fall back over here.
Baby, pull back.
It's what the bearings are for.
No. Like I'm gonna stand where you're standing. Yeah, on my turn.
Because nothing will get past him.
You just moved into a rock.
Yeah, you can't stand there. No. What? You just moved towards the zombies.
What am I allowed to do, sir?
I'm telling you to move back
I
here.
mean, you're
Just
allowed
like-
to do whatever you want, but
Yeah.
Footfalls wants you
I'm
to
gonna
fall
be
back.
here. I'm gonna be here.
Okay.
This.
But you're in front of your own ball bearing, so what's the point?
Yeah. What was the point of dropping them if you're just gonna move past them?
Because I have really good. I just don't want these zombies to come near me without having to make a check.
But
Then why are you standing in front of
then you can stand further away. They won't come near you if you're
I
further
want
away.
line of sight of this zombie. I'm fine where I am. You worry about yourselves.
You can
All
get
right.
line of sight if you fall back over here.
Footfalls, take your turn.
Whose turn is it?
You still get
Footfalls,
line of
go.
sight. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Crake, are you at least gonna move on your turn?
I will be moving, yes.
Okay. Great.
Cool.
I'll move here then for the time being and attack this one.
All right.
And quarterstaff. I don't know why.
Hits.
Oh, I do not have a damage, but whatever. It didn't matter.
Bloodied.
Sweet. That
Hits. Dead.
cool. I still got movement, so I'm gonna move over here and attack this one.
Okay.
With this
Hits.
11
Also bloodied.
key point punch that misses.
Okay. No, it doesn't.
Oh,
They have 8 armor class.
oh, right, because low dexterity. These are the weak zombies.
Yeah, these are the weak zombies.
Okay, 6 damage.
Didn't have enough time to make anything bigger.
Okay,
Cool. It
Awesome.
is single digits.
that's my turn.
All right. Crake.
Huh.
Yeah, you could fall back after you attack also because you have ranged stuff.
Now, don't get upset with me.
Uh-huh.
But I move forward.
Yeah. You still have movement to go back, so it's fine. You're gonna use burning hands, I assume?
Do I have to make a check for walking on all these fucking marks?
Yes, you do have to make a dexterity check. Or if you wanted to make acrobatics, you could do that.
It would not matter.
Okay.
Victor, what's the save DC?
I don't think it says. I just
12.
Yeah, I'd just say 12.
Fuck shit.
All right, so you go in and you fall. And now you're prone.
Can I still cast while I'm prone?
Yes. You are in that square.
Well, that totally changes what I'm going to do. So, I want to cast a fireball at this point right here.
Okay.
It's a bit overkill, but all right.
Cool.
So that's 58 points of damage.
I don't think it matters if they pass the save or not.
Oh, yeah, saves.
They pass the save.
Dexterity?
I don't think it matters, right? Because if they take half, it's still more than their full HP, right?
Oh, yeah, it doesn't matter. You have 22 hit points. They're both dead.
Okay.
And now the only one left has 5 hit points.
I like to think that you like accidentally cast this fireball as you fall down.
It's like one of those like Roadrunner cartoons where I start running and then I just start running in place and my legs are just going and then I'll just fall backward. And I'll
Basically,
go,
yeah.
damn it, Henry, as I fall back and cast my spell.
Cool. Henry, it's your turn.
Okay. There's only one zombie left?
Yep, and it has 5 hit points.
Well, I
You
can't
can
kill
do
that
this.
regardless.
You can do this.
So,
10-point portal.
it does does the thing.
Oh, you want me to make a
Does the
save?
check. Yeah,
Where did I put their character sheet?
I realize you're basically coming off as like a telekinetic that is using ball bearings to like hit enemies. I know it's not really what you're doing, you're using portals, but like that's basically like the typical thing that telekinetics do, right? So
1.
Oh, you were so close.
do you have any
4
more
hit
powerful
points.
spells?
I'm saving them. I don't know what's gonna come. I'm waiting to danger.
We just
This is
killed the
the
boss.
Wait, Eric, was that the meta? Was that the boss? Was that it?
That was the boss of this area.
Are we not gonna see another boss?
No. We just killed the tree.
Well, sucks to suck. I don't know what's gonna happen. Henry wouldn't know what's gonna happen,
That's
so he's
true.
gonna save himself.
We're
Sure.
going
It's the same
all out over here, and you're just tossing ball.
That sounds like a you problem.
Yep.
I mean, that's what allowed them to kill the tree in the first place was with the going all out. So
All right.
Yeah, great. I'm happy you did. Congratulations.
Footfalls.
Things are working out for you.
It's your turn.
all right, I'll just hit this stupid thing.
All right. Yeah, it's dead.
All right, great, wonderful. All right, now that it's dead, we can go exploring a little bit, look around for some loot. See
Yeah.
what's down here. I don't know if there's nothing else hostile here. Do
Yeah.
you think you could just book?
That's what I was doing.
Awesome.
I do have loot somewhere written down.
Sweet.
Just gotta remember where I put it.
So how many zombies total did we kill today? It's quite a few. I feel like.
12.
Nice.
There was 4 regulars, 3 bigger, and 1 biggest. Yeah, if y'all could make some investigate stuff to look for loot. Cool.
Do we all need to make investigation?
I mean, it helps, but that's good. Nice.
Come
Okay.
on, Victor. Ah,
All right. So, cool.
I would have loved it if we could all have rolled 24.
So,
Is there anything to read in relation to investigation?
no, but there is a book.
Really?
Oh wait, no, that's not a book.
Never
I
mind.
read that wrong. I thought it said Book of Cooking Spices. It says 5 pounds of cooking spices.
It's a boot of cooking spices, not
It's
a
a
book.
boot of cooking spices. A lute, 2 sending stones, or 2 magic stones that you can immediately identify.
I mean, he has detect magic on.
Yeah. Like,
I look at these stones and go, wow, these are sure magic stones.
yeah, like, you know what sending stones look like. They're sending stones. 3 potions of healing, an embroidered handkerchief. Oh, that's in this. So the potions and magic are all like on this island here, as well as a wand of the war mage with an engraving in it.
All right.
It says property of Stico Stecco, the Hand of Strahd.
Have we heard that name before?
So there's another character called Stico.
I thought Stecco was a part that sounded familiar, but
Maybe?
what character is called Stecco?
I think Stico is... Oh no, it's Lava and Brecco. That's the Eaton.
Etten.
Etten? Whatever. I thought there might also be a Stico. I don't know. Might be a goblin. I don't remember.
Yeah, we met at some point.
There was another Stico, I'm sure. Or a Stecco. But yeah, it's the property of Stico Stecco, who is the Hand of Strahd.
Can I take that? Everyone else can have all the other stuff. I just want
The Hand of Strahd is in like the king's hand in Game of Thrones sort of thing?
Like that.
Okay.
Hey, everyone! Would you mind if I took this wand?
What does it do?
+2 on spell attacks made with this wand.
That sounds like you need it.
Hey, everyone! Can I take
can't
this
use
wand?
it, so take it.
Yeah. There's the wand. There's the boot of spices, a lute,
The
sending
boots.
stones.
I'm sorry, boot of spices?
Boot of spices. Yes, it is a boot filled with spices.
What does it do?
It smells very good.
But what kind of spices?
I don't know.
I'll take some healing potions.
Yeah. And then
Wait, I gotta think like Henry. So,
so
what were the items there?
there's a boot of spices, a lute, 2 sending stones, 3 potions of healing.
What do sending stones do again?
They let you talk to someone who also has a sending stone from a distance.
I'd
Okay, so
like
they're-
one of those stones.
They're telephones.
Yeah. And then over here, there is an embroidered handkerchief, a jade locket that is locked, some thieves' tools, and a potion of water breathing. And you know that because you already have a potion of water breathing and can tell that they are the same.
All I'm really interested in is this wand.
Okay. Oh, I should put this in the chat so that it's written down already.
I'm interested in healing potions. I guess water breathing. Sending stones, I feel like is something we could, like whoever is going out in the party could just have them
Yeah,
anytime there's a mission, basically,
makes sense.
as a way to like communicate with each other. So that way, it's not like specific characters get them, more like, unless of course we need it for like one goes to Marutka, one stays in Sarmensa, and then the two towns communicate like that.
That could also help.
Um, okay. So the handkerchief is what had the property written on it?
No, the engraving was on the wand.
Okay. Interesting. Do we maybe each want to take one of the potions of healing?
Yes.
Sure. Hey, would anyone mind if I took this jade locket as well?
Is it in any way? What is it? Is it just jade?
I think it's just valuable, right?
Yeah, so I put next to them the prices you can sell them for, which you can just pool it together. Although if Kit wants to keep the jade locket, or if any of you want to keep anything in particular.
I think it might be magical.
Yeah, I mean, you have to take magic up, so...
Yeah, it is magical. What's it do? Do you know?
You don't.
I don't know what this does.
Arcana check?
Yeah, you can make an Arcana check.
Because you don't want to, like, the last thing you want to do is put on an amulet that you don't know what it does, because it could be cursed.
15.
23.
Hold on while I load a PDF.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Thank you, Kit. Hold on. Where is that thing?
Do 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 do.
Oh, you stopped that.
Let's talk about these other items while he's looking that up. I feel like the handkerchief, the thieves' tools, and the spices and the loot, we can all just sell. Yeah, just convert those into gold points, gold pieces. Yeah.
Yep.
You guys good with that? Are you guys even listening?
Yes, I'm fine with it.
Okay. And the potion of water breathing can be useful to someone. Sending stones we can probably like give to the two towns.
Oh yeah, so that they can talk to each other, not 4 days away.
Yes.
Cool. Someone will have to take it there, but yeah. So Henrry, you know of this kind of thing. It is used to hold otherworldly creatures.
Oh, like trinkets, locket thing?
Or is it like something you'd use to summon an elemental?
So Henry would like you to continue because Henry's the only one who knows.
I mean, there's also some minor effects that Kit would know just off the... So first, as a bonus action, you can cause it to shed 10 feet of light. It will never get dirty.
Okay.
And it is a key to something.
Okay.
And then also, it holds... it likely holds some creature. Now, it might
Interesting.
obey you. It might not.
Humans try to eat you?
That will be determined
Mhm.
when you open it.
Let's not open it here, okay?
Oh, I thought you guys were big baddies who could just take on whatever.
There's still time and a place for everything.
Right. We just killed the boss. There seem to be not a whole lot of things happening right now. We can control the situation in this cavern. These hallways are narrow. We can escape quite easily should this go the wrong way. Might as well open it up now. Like, what's the
Okay.
opportune opportunity to do this? Open it right there?
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
what happens if we only use it once and then we can't ever use it?
That's not how this works.
Could I with my 23 tell if that was the case?
I mean, once it's out, the thing is empty. You can put something else in it, but that requires...
But I'm assuming that requires a check.
Yeah, the thing would make a save to prevent itself from going inside.
Interesting. So
we'd have to summon something and then put it back in.
Yeah, so if it holds anything, you're summoning it out, and then you'd have to trap it back in.
And this was found near... What was this found near again?
It was found in this area. Also, I realized there's a ghost there that I never did anything with. I'll just move that out of there. It was found in this area.
But what was it found with? Like, was there a bundle of things next to it, or was it independently found?
No, it was with the embroidered handkerchief, the thieves' tools, and the potion of water breathing.
You said a thieves whatever?
Thieves' tools.
Interesting. I open it.
You open the locket.
Yep.
Oh,
In the direction of the water.
Well, currently, Craig, are you letting him examine it? Just
Well,
Yeah.
how
Yeah,
else
no.
is it 23?
okay, cool. So you open the locket, and the three of you are in that room. Let me move
Yeah,
you over.
are you standing over here where I suggested, or where?
I mean, it was found in this room.
Okay, I mean, you could open it here. That's fine.
I'd like to go where the water is, yes.
Okay, so you go to the water. Put yourself wherever. Out of the locket erupts a gout of fire.
I would like to prep something before I open the locket. You know what? I don't need to prep it. Never mind. I can do it as a reaction if I spend more points.
Okay. A gout of fire appears. Do you drop it?
No.
Okay. So it gets hotter
But
and hotter and hotter.
I am wearing the heavy leather gloves from my glassblowers kit.
Okay, cool. So it doesn't get so hot that you can't hold it, but it does get very hot and you can feel it through your glassblower's gloves.
Yikes.
The fire erupts throughout the room. The rest of the water evaporates. All of the roots are gone. And in front of you stands a 20-foot tall red demon. It draws a sword of fire out of the air,
Okay.
cracks a
Yes.
whip,
Yes.
also made out of fire,
Yes.
and then
I turn to you as it's doing all this, and I say, If this thing kills me, but not you, I am so fucking haunting your body.
I mean, your prerogative.
Uh,
I ask it to
Hold
lower
on.
its guard.
And it cracks the whip, and then it lowers down to one knee, bows to you, and says, "What would you have me do?"
I speak to it in Infernal and go, please go back into the amulet. Thank you for your services. I will call you again in due time.
It grimaces, like just this hate-filled look,
I like to take a step away.
and then all of the fire that went out comes rushing back in. It obscures all of your sight, and it goes back into the locket.
Now, would I have to make an Arcana or a History check to find out what that was?
You could do either.
Both
It'll
are the same, so I'm going to go for Arcana.
Give you a bit different information.
15.
That would
Wait,
be...
when you say a bit different, what do you mean?
Like, history will give you more, like, who was that? What might have they done? This will be more like, what is it capable of?
I think I'd like to make that a History check. It'd be the same number.
Okay. So, yeah. Hold on. I'm just looking some stuff up.
This could have turned out so much more worse than it did.
So,
So do we play rock, paper, scissors for this? How does this work out?
that was Jolnoth,
Okay.
who is from Hell.
I presumed.
They are a devil, some sort of greater devil, and that's about it.
That's, I think, more than I need to know. I'm assuming it can either speak Infernal or Abyssal.
Infernal.
Fantastic. I speak both. Yeah, so how are we gonna... Because I'm just saying I'm the squishiest of this ragtag group. I wouldn't mind this.
Keep it.
It's not... Oh, fantastic. I put it in my pocket. I don't further continue that conversation. I'm quite quiet. And
Yeah, I will tell you that a fiend being in this plane is extremely bizarre.
also,
It
it's
usually
a devil,
doesn't-
right?
Yeah, it's a devil.
So it's anything you ask it to do, it's gonna require something in return. They're all about contracts.
That's probably fine.
Yep. Yeah, like usually devils don't make it to the material plane. Why? You're not exactly sure, but also the extremely strong ones like Drolnoth are almost never seen on the material plane.
Do I get some insight on this thing?
Yeah. The barrier between this plane and the outer planes, like hell and whatnot, is semi-protected by the seasons.
Of course. And now that they're in turmoil, that protection is weakened.
Yeah. The wand gives you +2.
To what?
Spell attacks.
So attack rolls or
Attack
attack
rolls.
Gotcha.
Actually, might do damage. I'm not sure. What did I call it? Wand of what? Of the War Mage.
Wow.
Wand of the War Mage. Says the page doesn't exist.
Be right back. I gotta answer the door.
Okay.
The door is very popular.
Oh. You gain the bonus to attack rolls and ignore half cover.
Neat.
Yeah.
All right then. That's it. That's all.
Also, I'd like to point out that bit was not in my notes.
Oh, you just kind of rolled for it?
Yeah, I rolled some random stuff. Honestly, I didn't even think that this thing would be magic until Kit asked. And then I'm like, heck yeah, it's magic. And then I rolled some stuff and I'm like, okay, sure. But I made sure that all of this made sense within the lore that I've already put out there.
All
But
right.
yeah.
Cool.
That wouldn't even count, would it?
Huh?
Magic missile.
There we go. Okay. Got it put in now.
So
Oh.
it doesn't deal extra damage from the Wand of the War Mage.
Right. I didn't realize that. I accidentally clicked on... I'm sorry, I do realize that. I just accidentally clicked on Magic Missile and then realized that it wouldn't do anything because Magic Missile doesn't have a...
Attack roll.
spell.
Right.
But nope, I got it all.
Cool.
Yeah, you can put it in like your global attack modifiers.
That's exactly what I did, yeah.
Nice.
So, I guess we're done here. Yeah.
Yep.
If we leave the dungeon, do we see the tree? Like when we see the tree at the Lovely Tower.
I think
itself,
the
what
tree
do we
has
see?
fallen down.
Okay.
A pit fiend was just summoned in a gout of fire underneath it.
Okay, so it
fell.
finished it off.
Yeah, like I think so. What happened is it burned up halfway of the tree, just like the fire coming out, and now there's just a hole from like here to the tower.
Nice. And so this is also that was a pit fiend?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is something we don't deal with until we're like level 18, guys.
Yeah, it's challenge rating 20.
Okay.
I rolled this completely randomly.
So we would have been fucked if that thing had decided to attack us.
Basically.
Yeah, and I rolled that in secret.
Who had the pit fiend?
You have a pit fiend.
Drollnoth is a pit fiend.
No, who originally had this pit fiend?
That is unclear.
Cool. I'm fine with this.
Okay.
I'm gonna use this pit fiend mostly to ask it questions and write down research about the hells.
Let's just hope it doesn't get annoyed that you're asking to get a lot of questions.
It probably doesn't get a chance to talk to a lot of people.
It doesn't exactly seem like the kind who'd be... Anyways.
I'll give him mistakes, it'll be fine. We'll find an amicable relationship.
I'm just realizing this is the toughest thing we've ever seen so far.
Yep.
Well, there is the deep one.
There is the deep one.
Well, yeah, but we haven't seen the deep one. We've seen manifestations of the deep one.
Right.
I guess is what I'm saying.
Yeah, and that is different.
Yeah.
So,
All right.
so the town of Zarmensa makes a little notice in the Empire's capital city's biggest newspaper, and just a small little side note like Frontier Town burned and destroyed. Reasons unknown.
Yeah, basically.
Okay. Man, this fucking 15th is gonna be. It's gonna fuck us up. All right. So we're done here. We go up to the top. The trees falling down and all burnt up. I want to look back towards the train. Do I see anything? Coast is clear as far as I can tell.
Yeah, they look like there's no fire. I'm not sure if you'd be able to like see any detail. Actually,
this sounds like a challenge.
Make a roll. If you roll like really well, then I don't feel like you can see out that many miles. It's like 12 miles out.
Okay, well, if there were anything glaringly wrong, I'd probably...
Yeah, if there was something bad going on, you would notice.
Yeah. Okay.
But, or, like, obviously bad.
Mm-hmm.
If something was on fire, or something had exploded, or there was smoke, you would notice.
Okay, but the tower is cleared out finally. This is like the fifth time we've been here, something like that.
Yeah.
It is now finally cleared out. 7 levels later, literally, because we were here level 1.
Yep.
I'm just going to kind of do like the smacking your hands together, like dusting off the hand, just and being all in a day's work.
Yeah.
More like several months worth, but all right.
Yeah, I think you guys are coming on like, this is week 23? How many months is that? Almost 6 months.
Yeah. Sounds about right. All right, so we can head back and tell them that they can make the tracks come over this way and make this a station. Which may give us finally a place for a long rest.
Yes.
Yeah.
Second base.
Mm-hmm.
We should start calling this place Lavoli Station.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Especially because there hasn't been a tower here for a long time.
Yeah. Cool. So yeah, you go back to camp. Yeah, they're a bit further down the road. That's it.
All right. Well, we can let them know.
And yeah, all right. Yes, we'll do that. Good. Thank you for knocking that tree down.
Yeah, that was us. Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah. I had something else planned, but we're running low on time, and I think this is a good stopping point. I liked this.
So it's kind of great.
Some of us got work tomorrow.
The funniest part.
Yep. So we're about to do a long rest?
Yeah. So after each adventure.
So by next, if we do this again, we'll be at full
health, all your resources back, all your spell slots, whatever you have.
Okay.
How did we actually spend any spell slots?
You only get just before 2 hit dice back. But
I didn't lose health.
You didn't use any hit dice.
I'm gonna go ahead and just before we go to bed, I want to see like a fly getting too annoyingly close to me, and I unleash like the full cosmic breath of elemental rip on this fly. So you guys just see these massive portals rip open from different elemental planes, all releasing fire at once on the fly, and it still misses.
Cool. I just gotta put together all of your XP. So
I have this notepad of all like the names and stuff of the characters that you've introduced to us, and Zorfus is number 1 here.
Zorfus. I love
Zorfus is the
Zorfus.
best.
Oh wait, it's 3 of you. So divide by 3.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. So you get each 733 from fighting the zombies.
XP.
XP.
Yeah, don't add them yet. Let's get all the total.
You get 50 for the magic engine. 50 for figuring out that the tree does not bring dead things to life, but is another 50 for finding the nature of the Deadwood blight tree. So that's 150. And then 200 for meeting Jolnoth. That's another, it's 350 in total. So plus...
What about forgetting the shard?
Oh, the shard, yes. So another 100 for the shard. That's 450. So altogether, you get 1,184. 83. Wait, what? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, 1,180.
So 5.
I'll just divide that for and 591 and a half gold. 591 GP.
5 silver.
Oh.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, good game. I like that.
Yeah.
How much XP do we get?
1,183.
How much?
Can you repeat that?
How does that work out for me?
So you start with 900. So you add that to 900.
Do I level?
I'm looking that up right now. Give me 1 second. It's on page 15 of the player's handbook. Here we go. No. Oh, well, do you have 2,700 XP? That's how much you need for the next one.
How much did we just get?
1,183.
Almost, just 700 left.
Ooh.
Okay.
So you're at 2083.
What? I'm at 2,000.
No, you got 83 more.
Wait, what? Why?
You got
20.
1,183.
Okay. Cool beans. So close, and yet so far.
So I figured out the differences in our characters.
And what's that?
You are an actual scientist, where I am a crazy mad scientist.
Absolutely, that is 100% accurate, and it's why I'm not super fond of it. I'm out here trying to do weird science. You're out here trying to put thumbs on people's eyes.
I mean, no. But actually, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think that's where we're going to end it. I've got some bookkeeping to do, but...
Yeah.
I can't wait to get
Nice.
to level 4 because I can be a lot more useful.
Yeah. I
Yo,
hope
you
you
would also
start...
be a lot more useful using your spells.
I hope you start playing more because I love playing with you, and I love playing this game, and I want to play it more.
Excuse me, I believe I used Pinhole Portal several times.
And you only did several points of damage.
That is equivalent, so that is fine. My pinhole portal can't miss. It just doesn't do a lot of damage.
Well,
Anyway.
once we get some more level-specific encounters for you, I think that should be a lot
When's the
easier.
next time there's a West Monsters? Because I'm down for this.
Yeah, this is,
We play whenever. I just need like a week to prepare. Generally.
yeah. So we decide like, hey, I want to do this job here, and then you talk in the out of character discussion chat,
Or
in
you
Discord
talk directly
server.
to someone if you feel
Yeah.
comfortable doing that. I like it when people do that because that puts less work on me, and also puts people together more frequently, I think.
Cool.
It's just asking like,
Yeah.
who is free, and not like, are you free?
Yeah.
Because if you ask, are you free, they might be like, I am free. Yes, let's play. But if you just ask generally, they're like, I don't really need to respond to that. A lot of people just don't check.
Well,
which is
there's yeah, I think that's the bigger problem.
yeah.
But
I need
but
to
yeah,
remind some people to check this soon.
but yeah, we look at a job that's on the job board, get people to join you. You figure out a time by talking to each other and figure out the schedules, and then you figure out if Eric's available, and then you schedule it, and then we do it. And so it's not like every week there's a specific time.
There was a point that I was trying to do that every 2 weeks, but I got busy and then I haven't done that since.
Well, it was working. Well, we had sessions going pretty regularly.
Yeah. Like we had a session every week or every other week for a while.
Sometimes it was even 2 a week, which was fun.
Yeah.
Although I bet that was hard on you.
It was definitely hard on me. And if we're trying to get a slice of pie going up again, then that's also going to be hard. And summer's about to start, which means my job's about to start. Yeah. Oh, yeah, guess what my job is?
That's a fucking huge thunderstorm.
I can't hear it.
Sorry. Yeah, there's just a massive thunderstorm where I am.
Nice. Oh, I should stop recording.